My name is Ray Miller with SECCO Incorporated. We're a company out of Camp Hill, Pennsylvania. And we're doing a project in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania called a cancer center. We've been using the Southwire BENDstation PRO on this project for about 6 months now. And it's been doing very well for us and thoroughly enjoy using it. It's handy and very productive. Everything in the walls is conduit. The entire job is conduit. There isn't any MC, flex or anything like that. Everything's got to be hard pipe. So having a bender like this has been a huge help. The room we're standing in is the linear accelerator room, which is going to house a linear accelerator, which is going to be used to treat cancer patients. It actually is designed to shoot the radiation into an exact spot on your body. Instead of filling your body with radiation, it allows you to get it right where you need it in your body. And because of that, the radiation is very strong that comes out of it. So the room that we're in, the exterior walls are 3-foot thick concrete. The ceiling is 3-foot thick concrete and the floor is 3-foot thick concrete. Right where the linear accelerator sits and where the main beam of it, that concrete is 7-foot thick. The ceiling's 7, the wall on the east and west end of it are 7-foot thick, and the floor is 7-foot thick right there. So there's no way that that radiation can penetrate the walls in that area. And during the process of rough-in, you're dealing with concrete floors and walls that are that thick. Your rough-ins have to be on the money. You don't have a choice. If you mess it up, how are you going to dig up 7 feet of concrete? You just can't do it. So having an accurate bender is definitely a plus when you're doing these rough-ins through 3-foot and 7-foot thick walls. I did all the conduit bending in this room with this bender on the 1-inch, and I had more accurate bends than I would with a hand bender. Honestly, no doubt about it in my mind. It was on the money. The 90s were perfect. The measurements, when I do a stub up and I wanted a 12 3/8 inch 90, I got a 12 3/8 inch 90. And I'm dead serious about that. It wasn't off at all. A hand bender's not even that accurate. These offsets over here were all made by this, and I bent them in and put them in the first time, and didn't have to redo them or change them or anything. Obviously, making the right measurements helps, but when you're using a bender that you're not sure what's going to happen and it comes out perfect, you can't beat that. And with this bender, everything you do is right here in front of you, which you can't beat. Nothing can beat that. The time you save just by always being able to stand up saves your back, saves everything. It saves time and it saves on your body. It's just easier. This piece of equipment definitely saves its own labor, absolutely. Especially if 2 people are bending together and one person's on a ladder yelling measurements to you, the guy down here can just be bending away as you're going. I look forward, when I have to make a bend, I look forward to coming up to this because I know I don't have to bend over. I'm almost 40 years old myself, so I absolutely look forward to coming to this thing and knowing I can stand up and make my measurements and stand here and put it in and bend it and don't have to, I know I'm not gonna have to bend over. And especially with 1-inch, because 1-inch is a pain in the ass to bend with a hand bender. I'm not a big hulking guy, I'm just a little dude. So it's hard to bend 1-inch if you don't have a lot of weight. Like me, I'm not real heavy, so this takes all the work out of it. Productive. That would be one word to sum up this tool.